with Chrisean. Oh no, Chrisean. What? Girl. How y'all doing? What's going on? We got a lot of mess, okay? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I'm your host, Miss Messy, and I'm here with the mess. You already know, honey, it's a little sweet and messy, or it's messy and it's a little treat. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry for being late. I had to go to Chick-fil-A. They was calling my name. Okay, so, honey, it's a lot of stuff going on with Chrisean Rock, and they are telling me she was getting piped down last night. They're telling me she was at Pound Town. That's the way love should be. Take me round and round. Hey. And I can't blame her for getting Pound Town. I can't blame her for getting some good D. Can you blame her? I mean, hell, she deserves some good D. She been stressed out with her family. Girl, yesterday, her oldest sister, China and Tessa, is just doing so much. Blueface and his baby mama. Then the baddies east. I mean, it's one thing go to another. She needed to get some Pound Town. Okay, so why did she tell everybody? I don't know, honey, but she told everybody last night, earlier today, that she got some Pound Town, and she was hinting the possibilities that she might be pregnant. Now, when she told me that she might be pregnant, was I surprised? No, I was not, because 2-3 weeks ago, she did come out and say that she wanted to have another baby 6 weeks. She said, yes, I'm going to pop out. Now, you guys don't remember this. This was before her and Blueface got into it. This was before Blueface exposed her son's picture. So it looks like she's back to regular programming. And if you guys can hear me, can you please press that one so I know? Okay, where my white talks at? If y'all gonna support me talking about your girl Chrisean Rock, let's get the likes up. Let's get these views up because it looks a mess. Okay. Now, I'm looking in the comment section just a quick because the spirit telling me to look. It says, oh, wow, you live. This is the first time I caught you live. Yeah, girl. It's the first time because usually I do live late night. But guess what, baby? I'm going to make it a mention to do early. Okay. Ain't no, but we got to go early with this. I just need y'all support. Okay. That's all I'm saying. I do have the phone lines open just in case. And shout out to the new member, Mercy. Hey, I see you, Mercy girl. Okay. So let me put the thing up here. And I just want to let you guys know this video is brought to you by Ruby K. Okay, she be on the internet on YouTube talking about Chrisean Rock. It's also brought to you by Mesha Gossip, and it's also brought to you by the Neighborhood Talk. Okay, so those are all of my resources for this video. So let's go. Okay, let's go. And we don't know what man is it. Is it Blueface or is it another man? And I want to know, what do you guys think? Do you think Chrisean was creeping with a new man? Press 4 if you feel like, nah, Miss Rubymae, that was a new man that she was humping with. Press 4. Was it a new man? Press 4. Let me know. Okay. Or was this Blueface? Press 7 if it was Blueface. Yes, girl. If you have not heard, Chrisean Rock, she went to Pound Town last night and she thinks she might be pregnant, girl. Now, we already know she said she wanted to have 12 kids and she wanted to have them fast, honey. I think she's trying to have them before she get to age 30. So you already know she's going to have to go to Pound Town, to the Pound Town, to the pound. Now, it's split. Some people feel like it's Blueface. Another person feel like it ain't. Well, honey, let me tell you this. She said, let me tell you, this man right here, honey, this man right here, he got some good ding, okay? And I want to know who got some good ding. Do y'all want to know who got the good ding? I want to know who got the good ding. I mean, that's some information I need to know about, okay? So anyway, hell yeah, I'm the ding reporter, okay? I'm the ding detective. I need to know who got the good one and who got the bad, okay? Who's been naughty or nice, okay? So she has taken pictures of this dude. I know she ain't letting the clear man smash her. I mean, I don't know. I don't think she is. I don't know who this clear dude is. Rubymae, Ruby K got the pictures up here. But let me go to Mash Gossip because that's when I first started to see everything. So Mash Gossip, she got some tweets out here pertaining to Chrisean Rock, and Mash Gossip reports. Chrisean says, I would drop everything for you, 100. So whoever this is, she'll drop everything for, got her mind, got her heart tied up, got her in a damn trance. Okay. I will write the routing for you. I will go and give you the moon all for you. Remember that song by Monica, y'all? Press 8 if you remember that song. All for you. Okay. So Chrisean said all for him. I think it's a him. Is it a him or is it her? I don't know. But I think it's a him. I don't think Chrisean go that way. I'm not sure. But she said, I drop everything for you. I mean, she didn't put no gender on it. Okay. Chrisean, you need to put a gender on this motherfucker. Is it a him or a her, or is it a they or them? What the hell, Chrisean? We don't know. Okay. Shit. She might shock y'all asses and be with a whole damn woman. Who never know? I mean, live your truth. Eat the rainbow. But anyway, let's continue on and see what else we got going on up here. Cause she said a lot of tweets. She says, I like to tweet and delete shit faithfully. So other day, a lot of people got on Chrisean Rock because she did a post but delete. What did she post and delete? She posted and deleted that she was so thankful that her daddy called her. Okay. And who called her? Blueface FaceTimed her around that same time because he was trolling on the internet with this clear dude. And she came out on Twitter talking about some, oh my goodness, I'm so happy that he called me. He made me so weird and gushy when he called me. But then when she realized that Blueface was FaceTiming her to troll her, to talk shit about her, and had that dude in the background telling her so ugly and two-faced, she quickly deleted that tweet. So she is responding to that. And she says, I like to tweet and delete shit faithfully, bitch. She want to let y'all know y'all don't got nothing on her. Okay. Yeah, she tweeted it and she deleted it. And so what? Now, a lot of people thought that she was not going to confess up to that. I thought she was going to do like, okay, I got hacked. And so what? Somebody hacked me. But she said, no, ho, I ain't get hacked. I tweeted it and I deleted it. Tweet, delete. Now, let's get these views up, y'all. Come on, y'all see the struggle. 200 views up in here. We only got 99 likes. I got 99 problems and the bitch ain't one. But these views is mine, okay? These views, motherfucker. Let's get these likes. We're going to get a whole bunch of views. Come on. Let's talk into existence, like they say in a word, right? Let's talk stuff into existence. Oh, my God. We got 1 million views up in this bitch. We got a motherfucking million views up in here. We got 500,000 views up in this motherfucker. We got 1.5 million likes. Hey, speak shit. Speak shit the way you want to be, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna see if that works or not. Or I'm gonna have to face reality. I don't know. Okay, so this is some pictures of the white boy. Now, Mesh Gossip got the pictures of the white boy, and Ruby K got the picture of the white boy. What is the deal with the white boy? I'm gonna have to play somebody video to see what is the deal with this goddamn white boy. Now, underneath, Blueface says, the duo we didn't know we needed. Let's go, y'all. Should make it official. So I guess the significance with the Clear Boy and Chrisean Rock is they're taking pictures together, and Blueface is jealous once again. He does not want her to be around nobody. Nobody but me. Okay. And when he keep on doing this, nobody who can love you like me. Nobody who can treat you like me. Nobody. Nobody, baby. Nobody. Come on, y'all. Nobody. Okay, he don't want her to be around nobody. Okay, and she want to be around somebody because she lonely as hell. She want to be around somebody. So Blueface is making all these things up, okay, because he don't want her to be around no man. Hell, Blueface, do you want to be around this clear man? Okay, what is it giving Zesty? Okay. Zesty, zesty, zesty. Zesty, 1, 2, 3. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. Zesty, zesty, 1, 2, 3. Zesty, zesty, 1, 2, 3. Zesty, zesty, you and me. I need to make a motherfucking song off the Zesty. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, wee, wee. Zesty, zesty, 1, 2, 3. Zesty, zesty, you and me. Shit. Okay, so shout out to Blueface. Okay, so anyway, that is the significant of this guy because Blueface is clearly jealous of him. Taking a picture with his bae, and because Blueface showing so much jealousy, people are interpreting that as he cares. He cares about Chrisean because he's so jealous. But honey, if he cared, that means he have a heart. And Blueface don't have no heart. He don't got no love for nobody. And I get sick and tired of y'all keep on telling me, oh, Blueface love her. Blueface don't love his damn self. He don't love nobody. Just because he's doing all this jealousy stuff, he just obsessive and possessive. But you can be obsessive and possessive over someone and you don't love them. Love is what love does. Love is an action word. And he shows he don't love her. He shows he don't love himself. So I don't want to hear the damn excuses that y'all be giving me according to Blueface and his damn feelings because he don't got none. Now, anyway, okay, so that is the deal with this man. Now, I did see some reports about this man, the clear man, he like to do sugar boogers and the tables be cracking. I seen that on Rubymae channel. She said on that table, it was a whole bunch of stuff and she was not accused and she didn't want to accuse Chrisean to do snow bunnies or whatever, snow stuff. But people are making speculation that Chrisean Rock is on that snow. She on that snow shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what we're talking about when they say snow stuff. Yeah, she's on that snowball. But people are saying it's not her that's on the snow. The white man, the clear man, you see a lot of his product on the table. And people want to know why you gotta be so careless. And it just makes it so bad because people are running believing that Chrisean Rock is doing them sugar boogers. And them sugar boogers ain't even hers. Some sugar boogers is the clear man. And people say, well, how do you know? Because she act like she on something. Okay, she act like she on something. And I said, well, goddamn it, I don't know. Well, it's the Henny. Blame it on the Henny. Blame it on the goose. Got me feeling loose. Okay, blame it on the Henny. Blame it on the goose. Hey. Hey, Cassie girl. Look, you caught me with my wig off, honey. I got my niece over here. Hey, girl, let me put my wig back on. Don't want to scare the hell out of her. Okay. Hey, girl. Hi. What's up, Cassie? What you say, boo? What? I got a bad name? You want to say hey to the people? Huh? Say hey. You got to do it louder than that, girl. Come on now. Say, that y'all here? So precious. All right, girls. So make sure y'all get these likes up. Tell them to get these likes up. Say, get the likes up. Say, get the likes up. Girl, you got to say it louder than that. Anyway, thank you. Get them likes up. You heard her, honey. Okay. So anyway, girl, let's continue on. Like this video, okay? Did y'all hear in the background? Press 4 if you heard my niece in the background. Okay, I told y'all I have family coming over. All right, so anyway, back to the commentary, what I was talking about before. So make sure, ain't nobody calling yet? Ain't nobody calling yet? All right, so let's get on to the other business and things, okay? So we have here Chrisean says, honestly, I think him being my baby daddy, he forever got something to say on everything I do. I know, love it low key. I low key love that shit. Oh God. So you guys hear what she said? I don't know if I can blow it up. But Chrisean Rock, I'm going to try to blow it up as much as I can. She said, honestly, I think him being my baby daddy, he forever got something to say on everything I do. I low key love that shit. Okay, he definitely should let you breathe. But she says, no, I don't want him to let me breathe. I want him to be on my back. I want him to be by my throat, honey. I want him to be all up in this, honey. She likes that Blueface. Every time she does something, every time she take a picture with another man, she already know he gonna come in his feelings. He gonna feel some type of way, and she love it. Okay, that's that toxic stuff she love. And a lot of people like that stuff. She ain't the only one. You know she want attention from this man. You know she love this man. Okay, now some people say it ain't love because she don't love herself. If she loved herself, she'll get away from this man because she know this man is evil. She know this man is the enemy. But it's something that he got on hold of her that's in her mind cells. He imprinted his stamp on her brain, y'all. He imprinted his stamp on her soul, y'all. Do you hear what I'm saying? She can't leave him alone. What's that song by Sierra? I can't leave him alone. Got him with the dogs and the dun down. I can't leave him alone. She can't leave this man alone. And it looked like he can't leave her alone, even though every time we see him, he talking about he making money off of her like a pimp. But hell, they both got something going on. All right, so I'm gonna look at the comment section and see what you guys are saying right here. They says they've been creeping since New York. I said that, but when I say it, it's a problem. When I tell y'all they was creeping since New York because she wore his chain. She wore his chain. She wore a Blueface chain. And I told y'all they was together. I broke that news. They was together in New York. But guess what they came? They said, nah, you making up stuff, boo. She ain't with him. She ain't with him just because she wore the chain. And so what? They was telling me she bought the chain, so she should wear the chain because she bought the chain. I said, nah. If she was up and stuck and left that man, if she ain't want nothing to do with that man, you know what she would have did? She would have got on camera and she would have took Blueface chain and she would have burnt it. She would have put it in the pit of the fire and say, yeah, ain't no love here. Love don't live here no more. How that song go? Love don't live here no more. Damn, how that song go? I don't know how that song go, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, or she would have torched the chain. She would have put a saw to the chain. Okay, she would have put the chain in the toilet and flushed the chain. Okay, it's so many things she could have did for the chain to let us know that she is done with him and money cannot pay her because they would say, well, you know, she bought it and what? And what she bought it. She got a whole bunch of money. She got a whole bunch of bank where that came from. And that let you know that it's up and it would never be the same if I bought a chain with your face on it and then I burnt it and I took it out. Now, don't you guys think that's a good symbolism? If she would have took that Blueface chain and threw it in a fire, huh? Do you think that'd be a symbolism saying that it's over with and I don't want nothing to do with you? I just want you to burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Press 5 if y'all think that would be a good symbolism, letting him know that it's over with. Okay? But no, what did she do? Girl, let me tell you what she did. She wore that chain like a badge of honor. She wore that chain and she said, not only am I going to wear the chain, but I'm going to come on the internet with the chain. And I want y'all to see me wearing his chain. And I'm going to let everybody know I'm wearing his chain because it symbolized I'm still down with you, nigga. I'm still down with you. I'm still down with you. No matter what you did to my son, I'm down with you. No matter how zesty you are, I'm down with you. I'm a ride or die. Okay, she gonna ride or die for this nigga. Okay, she gonna ride or die. She gonna ride or die. She gonna ride or die for the nigga. Okay, yes, she is. All right, so that's just what it is, honey. China, her sister been telling her, leave that nigga alone. Honey, she ain't listening to nobody, okay? Okay. I want to see what y'all saying in the comment section. It says she has no idea that real relationship is yet. They are children. Story left formula to them. No sale. The chain. Hello. Yes, he was. He left Jay at the hotel and was creeping with Rock in another hotel. I found out from the three reputable sources. And I thank you, Snatch ass. Snatch ass, you need to come up here. I urge you to come up here and tell us the business, what you heard and what you seen. Okay, because this is not a joke. This has been televised. I need you to call up here and let us know what is really going on with Chrisean Rock. And I'm gonna need y'all to like this video. We got over 3. Lord, y'all gonna make me cough. We got over 300 people up in here, and how many reviews? I mean, how many likes? Over just 100 likes. Come on, let's make it match, y'all. It ain't rocking. I'm over here. You know they're trying to get in my throat. I'm over here yelling. I'm cutting up a food. Am I doing good on my commentary, y'all? Comment, let me know. Press 1 if I'm doing great on my commentary. Press 5. Yeah, shit, fuck it. Am I doing good? Give me a high five, girl. Heck yeah. Anything you want to say about it, boo? Niece, anything you want to say? Say something, niece. You got to say it louder. Come on now. Oh, you going to be quiet with it? Oh, no. Say, get the likes up. Say it louder. Get the likes up. That's right. That's right. Get the likes up. Okay. Let them know you ain't playing. You ain't playing. All right, y'all. So let's continue on here. So she says she love it. She loves when he just be all over her and so jealous. She loves when she comes out and Blueface say something about these men. And ain't that something? She loves it, but y'all don't love it. So every time y'all out here telling me something, okay, Blue, leave her alone, Blue, keep her name out your mouth, Blue, just mind your business, Blue, leave her alone. She don't like that. She looking at y'all like y'all need to mind your business. Y'all need to leave my man alone. He can talk. Let him talk. Or maybe she like both, you know, as long as the attention is on her, as long as she's getting cuddled by her fans and Blueface, the long as she's being the top priority, then maybe she like it, honey. Okay, girl, you been that girl. Keep telling you motherfuckers OG. Okay, you doing good. Thank you. Well, what? Look at this. I'm doing good and everything, but we got to get the views up. You know what I think it is? Maybe I need to do a Chrisean marathon. Maybe I should just do straight Chrisean for a week just to see what it gives. Okay. I don't know, but we need to get the, come on now, get these likes up. All right. So let's keep on moving on. So she does have another tweet. She says, I don't go to sleep. Literally, I take naps. So a lot of people have been telling her, girl, you just had a baby. You just had a baby. Okay. You need to take it easy. You need to be bed resting things. And she said, no, honey, I don't even sleep. I take naps. Can you imagine that? Okay. Yeah, honey. She said, I don't need no sleep. She take naps. All right. So she also has more to say. She says, I feel like y'all see my pain on my sleeves. Just know I rolled my sleeves up and I'm ready for whatever next. All right. So she said, listen, I'm vulnerable. You see all of my pain. You see my growth. And she rolling her sleeves up so you can see her, but she ready for whatever is next. So I think she's ready for a fight. Usually if somebody is rolling their sleeve up, they ready to go boxing. Okay. So I don't know who she about to tic-tac, but she's ready to go boxing somebody, honey. So let's continue on here. Let's get these likes up, y'all. All right. And if we don't get no phone calls soon, I'm going to cut off the phone line and come up here in the live. Okay. So let's continue on. It says, cause I'm up cause Junior, but now I'm just thinking and tweeting what I'm thinking. Okay. So let's continue on. She also states this. What else she states? Because it's a lot. Okay, hold on. Now we gotta hold on. Let me move this. Okay, because you already know the commercials, they busting on through. I'm looking, it says she's a fool for him. You know, we're such a fool. You know you in love. All right. So also, hold on, we got some more tweets. Let's get to the tweets where she talk about possibly being pregnant. So this is another tweet. Hold on. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. Where's that tweet at, Lord Jesus? She says, so if you get creamed in while you are redding, okay? So you get creamed on, but you got red. Can you get pregnant? Can you get pregnant? Like, when does postpartum cat ends? When does it end? All right. So she want to let you guys know it's a possibility for her for getting pregnant. But she already told you guys this weeks prior that she wants to get pregnant within 6 weeks. She told you guys that within 6 weeks she will be having a baby coming soon. And for you guys that say this is not Blueface she's talking about, can you guys call up here and let us know why this is not Blueface she's talking about? And for you guys that feel like this is Blueface she's talking about, can you call up here and let us know why you think this is Blueface she's talking about? I mean, we seriously need to know these answers and these allegations, whether this is Blueface or not. I want to know. We want to know. So we need you to call up here and let us know what's really going on. So I do want to take a break, and I want to go down here in the comment section and seeing how the people are responding to this. They said the baby's so cute. Okay, girl, we want to hear the tea. Blueface just okay. Chrisean is so beautiful. All right, so these comments is really not commenting. Now people are saying she is not pregnant, she's trolling. So that's another take. People are saying all of this is lies and she's doing nothing but trolling. Well, why is she trolling? I don't know. She got enough attention. Why do you think she's trolling? And can we please make sure, have you subscribed to the YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot? Let's get these subscriptions up, y'all. It don't make no dang sense. Okay, let's get these subscriptions up. And we want to know, why is she trolling, honey? Okay, why? Why is she trolling? She's the top girl. Everybody's talking about her. Why is she trolling? So this is the same stuff that she's posted. She has some more. It says, and why the F did it feel like I lost my B card all over again? Like I was so emotional, like it was beautiful. Okay, so she is in love with this man. Okay, oh my God, she really likes and she really enjoyed what happened last night, y'all. Okay, and she want to know why. Why did it feel so good? Okay, it felt like all over again. So she's emotional. Okay, we got a phone call. You ready to get the phone calls? Okay, girl, let's get the phone call. Calling from 412. You're live on the air.
Hello, Messy. How you doing?
Hey, girl. What's up, baby? How you doing, girl?
Same old same. I'm letting you know, Chrisean is a big dummy. She's a big dummy for Blueface. She's a fool for messing with him still, if she's messing with him still. But I don't know which one she's messing. I don't know if it's the new guy or if it's Blueface. My opinion is she's a big fool. She's a big dummy to still mess with.
Oh, wow. You feel like she's a big dummy?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow. Okay, I want to ask the people in the comment section. Do you guys agree with 412? What's your nickname so I can give you a name, boo?
Yummy.
Oh, I like that, Yummy. Miss Yummy. Yum, yum. I love that name, girl. Yummy. Okay, so Yummy says Chrisean Rock is a dummy because she keep on messing with Blueface. Do you guys agree with her? Press 4 if you agree with her. Press 7 if you disagree with her. Where do y'all stand at on this? Okay. So, for the Chrisean or the Rock Tarts sake, okay, a lot of people say 4. A lot of people are saying 4. They feel like she's a dummy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ooh, somebody said a big dummy. Oh, y'all so harsh. Ooh, okay, well let me.
Big dummy. They know she's a big dummy.
Ooh, now she a big dummy. Hold on. Rock Tarts. Do I have any Rock Tarts in the building? Well, okay. Press 10 if you're a rock tart. Okay.
What's a rock tart?
What it sound like, girl? What it sound like?
Oh, she's retarded. That's a good one, sweet. That's a good one.
Okay, hold on. Let me stop. Listen, I don't want no shade. Let me stop. Okay. Girl, I really thought they was talking. Okay, it's okay. Time out. Rocks, Chrisean Rock fan base. What they call themselves?
Oh, okay. Thanks
I'm
for
asking.
letting me know.
Yummy, I'm asking, what do they call themselves? I'm not trying to call them no tart.
Rock tarts.
Rock. Okay.
They're rock tarts, like you said.
No,
That's
see,
so true. They're rock tarts.
okay, Yummy. I'm not trying to throw no shade. I'm trying to be on their side sometime. You know what I mean? So I don't want to insult them by calling them rock tarts if they not named rock tarts. I honestly thought they was called rock tarts. I thought that was a name they chose. So what are y'all? What is it? What do they call Chrisean Rock fan base? Can somebody please comment in the comment section? I ain't trying to get into it with them people.
I don't know what they would call them. I don't know what they would call them. Sweet, to be honest.
Okay.
Usually, excuse me.
Usually they be up in here, but I guess they ain't up in here today. They ain't want to come and face the heat. I don't know. His baby mama whack too. Rock stars for real. Okay, so they call her rock stars. Well, where the rock stars at? Shout out to the rock stars. Where are the rock stars? If you're a rock star, press 9. Where the rock stars at? If you're a rock stars, press 9. Y'all got me calling rock tarts. I apologize to the rock stars, y'all. No shade, you know. Y'all know I be batting for y'all. Shit. Okay. So we got a 1-9. There's only one rock stars. What are rock stars at? So do you guys agree? So if I'm gonna take a stand of a rock star. So what makes her so different from everybody else?
Because she's a big dummy messing with him. She knows he doesn't really want her.
But how many other girls out here messing with these niggas that don't want them?
I have no idea, sweetheart. I don't know.
But don't you think it's a lot of big dummies out here if she's a big dummy? Don't you think there
are plenty of big dummies. There are plenty of big dummies out there.
Yeah, so now
more than enough to go around.
The dummy community is dominant. It's the majority. So it's normalized now. So what is do you have any other advice for Chrisean? You just don't want her to be with Blueface?
She needs to run fast. She needs to get away from him and find somebody new to get under. And
she said the D was so good.
That doesn't matter. She should know that doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
He treats her like he doesn't like her. He treats her like he doesn't really want her. So when I used to watch that show, I used to be like, oh, she's a big dummy. She's a big dummy because she's still chasing after him. He treats her like she's poop. He treats her like she's nothing.
You're right.
He still wants her. I don't understand.
But you know what? I don't blame her. You want me to tell you why?
Why?
Because she never had a dad growing up. I mean, think about it. It's very hard. She don't know how to navigate a relationship with a man because she never had a man to show her how a woman is supposed to be treated. You know, her father.
I didn't have my dad in my lifetime either.
But you know,
that's not an excuse.
You probably had father figures in your life, you know, but she did not. She didn't have any father figures. And let me tell you something else. Her father was allegedly a pedo. So, you know, her whole upbringing.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes. You should listen to her sisters. Her sisters is pretty much, you know, her father is not a good man. And I don't want to be the one to break the news. And I want to know, rock stars, could you guys confirm? Wasn't it alleged that her father is a pedo? Press 7 if you also heard her father is a pedo. Okay. press 11 if you never heard such a thing. Yeah, so Chrisean Rock, like her upbringing, when it comes to how a man's supposed to treat her, it's just not there. And then when you look at the relationship she had and her mom, seeing her mom navigate all these different men that were so toxic. So she grew up in an environment where she feels that this type of stuff is normal. And did you know what her mom told her? Could I tell you what Chrisean Rock mother told her own daughter?
What did her mother tell her?
Her mother told her that Blueface knows that Chrisean is special. Like Blueface really loves her. And she shamed Chrisean. She said, it's sad that you don't know how to treat that man. It's sad that you don't realize you have something special. Okay. So Chrisean, she was on a verge of leaving him again, but her mom kind of convinced her, like, you know what? It's sad that you don't see his worth like he sees yours. And you're going to pretty much pay for this. Okay. So she
That
loves
don't
her
make no
mom.
sense for her mother to tell her that.
Well, that's what her mom told her. But I don't know if you know, but sometimes people mindset, it could be like, he's a man with money, and people see men like him with money and fame, especially if you come from a bad environment where you don't have nothing, you don't have a pot to piss in. And for a man with money, with so many options, he can have all these different girls, but he choose your ass in the hood, your broke ass in the hood. Some people be like they're crawling their knees for that man because they know it's very competitive out here.
You got a point, Messy. Good point.
Yeah. So, she's still young, and she's been so influenced with all this toxic teaching of how to be in a relationship, because she needs a man to make her feel validated. And she is not a whore in a sense where she wants to be known for sleeping for so many men. She has an issue where when she gets with the man, she is very clingy and she's over obsessive. And that's what we see with Blueface. And she has a condition where she clings to Blueface and she becomes obsessive.
That don't make no sense for her to be that kind of stuff with that man. He doesn't want her. He lets her know just by his actions that he doesn't want her.
Well, in her mind, it's like, well, Yummy, if he don't want me, then why every time I'm with the man, he gets jealous if he doesn't want me?
Who said that it's jealousy though?
Huh?
Why are they saying it's jealousy? Who's saying it's jealousy?
Everybody said it's jealousy because every time she's with a man, do you know what he say? Well, you guys should make it official. Look, he wants you. Little baby wants you. Why else is he talking to you? Why else is he texting you? And usually if a man is that invested, he's jealous. He wants you to himself, or he don't want you to be with anybody else. And that type of toxic, it sigs a signal to her like he really cares. He still loves me because he don't want to see me with another man. He don't want to see me happy with another man. And that signals to her he still got feelings. And if he shows a little piece of feelings, she's going to fight. She's going to fight for that.
She's a big dummy, like they would say in the lobby. She's
Yeah,
a
but
big dummy. She's a big fool.
can we say this, Yummy? Maybe she's not a big dummy, but maybe she is naive and she just don't know.
I'm not giving it that she doesn't know. I'm giving that she's being ignorant to herself.
Well, how can she be ignorant to herself if she has this mental where she's obsessive and she's clingy? And they said sometimes those people get diagnosed because they have conditions in their mindset that they can't help. It's very hard for them to fight. They need medication.
When they diagnose her with that, then I'll believe it. If somebody diagnoses her with that, then I can believe it. But right now, I don't believe it.
Yeah, but you know what, Yummy? It's a lot of people in that community, in the Black community. that would never go get help because people shamed it in the past and they feel like they're fine and normal, but really they're not. And they just go around unhinged without medication and end up in toxic relationships. And it just gets worse and worse. And they end up passing it down to the next generation.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, but you
I
see it
feel sorry for
often.
her. I really do.
You see it often.
Yes, I do, and I feel sorry for her. I used to love the show. I feel really sorry for her.
Yeah. But we don't want you to give up for her because she still have hope for herself. And you know how she doesn't give up on Blueface. That's how she wants everybody not to give up on her. She's a person, she fights for people that she cares about. And unfortunately, she cares about Blueface, but you know what? It's so many people out here that care about people that don't like them at all, that hates them, but they still care. And it's just the human side of her. She has so much humanity in her, especially when it comes to the father of her baby. And can you blame her? I mean, this is the father of her son, and she loves her son. Her son is everything to her. So she just wants to make the
He's
best
so
out of this
precious. He has
mess.
that disease. Her baby has some kind of disease. I can't remember what it's
Hey.
called. It's a disease that makes him sound like a cat when he's crying.
Yeah, hold on. I think my niece stole my purse. Niece! Shit. Ah! Girl, I looked up, my purse was gone and she was gone too. I said, damn, what is her mama teaching her ass? Okay, I'm up here talking with my back turned. Girl, I looked up, my purse gone, she gone. Got him,
Oh,
okay. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
you're okay. Well, I'm gonna let you go ahead back to your lobby.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for accepting my call.
Anytime, Yummy. I appreciate you. All right, so feel free to open up the phone lines. The phone calls is right there. So call in, let us know what you guys think about this. And but children ain't gonna help you love someone more. You know what, Rashawn? Sometimes kids have a funny way of playing into situations. And this is what they tell me, Rashawn. And I want to know, have you guys heard about this too? They said a man, if he don't like that woman, 9 times out of 10, he gonna treat them kids like he don't like them damn kids. And if the man really likes the woman, 9 times out of 10, he gonna really treat them kids good because of the mother of the child. Have y'all ever heard that? Press 12 if you heard that before. Comment, let us know. Celebrity Scandalous donated $5. It says, look, Miss Messy, he ain't jealous. He's like a narc. He don't want her. He just mad when he thinks she's out of his paws. You know what, Celebrity Scandalous? I understand that and I completely agree. I think you're right. I think he does not love her. I do think he's a narc. I think you're 100% correct. However, someone else can perceive it as something else. Someone else, when they get that information, they see it as something else. Somebody else can see it as he still loves me. He still cares. So I think that's one of Chrisean Rock and many other people. Do you think most people in the hood diagnose each other as a narc? Or no, he don't. They see if anybody giving them attention, they care about them or they love them somehow. You know. So our justification. Uh he want that baby for child support. Oh my goodness, isn't that horrible? We do have another phone call. You guys know I love when you guys phone calls. And I do have the link for live streaming at the top if you guys want to call in and talk. Call in from 510. You're live on the air. 510.
Hello, hello, love. How are
Hello,
you?
hello. Hey.
Hey, I was tapping back in because we talking about rock.
Right.
To just say a little thing. Right now, Rock is in Baltimore. One, Rock has to go to this judge thing about Woah Vicky. So
tell it, girl.
She haven't even left yet. So while she's tapping in about who she's fondling with, it is not Blueface. Okay.
Ooh, so who is it?
Right now, Blueface is not in Baltimore. And what she has realized, where our sister girl half woke up a little bit, instead of her whining, she trolling him back by saying, oh, well, yeah, I like it when you just worried about me. Because I wear everything on my sleeve, but I'm going to put my sleeves back and I'm going to keep on pushing. She giving somebody else that twat. And that's why he mad. And he went under that boy post and said, oh, well, y'all might as well just gonna be a couple now. He done got so irritated, he had to finally speak and say something because he really shouldn't be speaking on it at all.
So we got breaking news.
He's a J now.
The breaking news.
Now. So, but the truth is, this man loved her too. What man put his whole family out, a pre-planned family, 10 years, 2 kids, and you put them out the house to be with your side? Okay, so everybody likes to say she's stupid, but he gave her a lot of reasons to feel love because he played right into it. Though he was getting what he needed, but she was getting what she needed too. She was looking for love. She was looking for family. And when you look at her history of her family and her sisters and what she come from, she wants that family. She wants that love. She wants that consistency. The first person who showed her a little consistency, helped her get some fame and everything else with whatever gave her the door to be seen, she loved that. She, you know, even though there's pain within that love, but at the end of the day, she feels like it's worth it because all her life, she's been fighting for love. Love comes with pain to her. So that's her normal. Like how the lady was saying, oh, well, I don't believe that she's just dumb. No, she's not dumb. She just like a lot of people, we all want love. Who don't want love? But we do have to be smart enough to realize or go through the trials and tribulations of life to realize, well, how far will we go to get that love? But sometimes you got to get your head bumped a few times. But like right now, she's turning up with her family members and still singing that song about Blueface, saying about the baby daddy and everything, and saying that my $1 million baby and he ain't a good baby father. She put that purposely up there to let him know that she was crying last night and wasn't crying because he went up in her. I just have to say that.
Girl, I'm glad you cleared it. Can you tell us again? It was not Blue.
It was not Blue. She's in Baltimore. Blue is not in Baltimore.
So
while she was tweeting those tweets last night, she's tweeting those tweets from Baltimore. She's also about to see Woah Vicky in court about that little silly situation Woah Vicky got wore herself into. But yeah, she's out there until she clear up that court case, and then her and Junior will be going back home.
All right, hold on now. What name? What's your nickname, sweetheart?
What's my nickname? Star.
Star just came up here and gave us the Star report, honey. She said that Chrisean Rock did not go to Pound Town with Blueface. It's another nigga involved. Ooh, I need to know who this other man is, honey. What?
Is, and he made her cry.
Oh, girl, can we talk about the man that made her cry? Oh my goodness.
Made her cry.
She felt like
he was hot 100.
She felt like she was a.
Because when they did that lie detector test, that's one of the things that came back true, that she liked his sex, that he was the best sex she ever had. So we know that too as a woman or whoever, whatever. when you have the best of the best, that best kind of had you for a minute. It kind of had you feeling some type of way. So now she got somebody feeling like a virgin, touched for the very first time, and crying. Oh my God, somebody else had took that. What you got, that messy sweet spot? I think somebody else hit that messy sweet spot.
Oh, girl. I love how you worded that, Star. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it got really messy, but sweet.
Yes, but
She
sweet.
happy out there. Check her story right now. Her and her cousins jumping and flipping around right now. Family members out there. She is not out in LA.
Wow. So she said she felt like a virgin all over again. So that man, I think he's bigger than Blueface. I think that man got bigger pipe than Blueface.
Exactly. So this man ain't intimidated by Blueface by a long shot, whoever he is.
Now, do you think we ever find out who the man is?
Say, well, who would take her serious? Everybody, I mean, whoever he is, I'm sure he knows who Chrisean is, what she come with, and what she been through. But men love a challenge. But it's time for her to move on anyway. So and when she was being funny, when she said, I love how my baby daddy just love to keep up with me, that was just like being rhetorical. It was just like, that was just like to be funny. Like you can't stop. You can't stop, huh? I love it. I might as well start saying I love it, because if I cry about it, everybody gonna be saying she can't stop crying over him. So I love it when you just keep chasing and worrying about all the things that I post, everything that I do. I love it that even your woman can't even keep my name out her mouth. She love to rap about me. All y'all do is love to keep me in your mouth. Period.
Yeah, I get that. That's all right, girl. Well, I'm glad you came up here and you let us know what was really going on. Cause I was about to say,
she's doing a city girl move on him right now. She's doing a city girl move on him.
Okay, so she got a new man. All right. Well,
I don't know, but whatever it is, it's keeping her straight right now. So that's all that matters. And we wanna get her back flowing somewhere else, to get her from flowing up under that direction. Because I'm sure it's something else out there that's a lot better. She just got to get the when she got that first last night, she ready.
Okay. They said men love a challenge, not a train wreck. What you got to say about that?
They say what now?
They said men love a challenge, but not a train wreck.
Depending on the guy.
Depending on the guy.
Because you know one thing, all of us are different when we're with different people. Certain people bring a different you out of you that you didn't even know that was in you.
Yes.
So we'll see. Let's see what it tells.
Let's see what it tells.
Long as it get her from up under him. Long as it get her from up under him. That's what everybody wants, don't they?
Yeah. Now, what did you got to say when she was excited to get that phone call? When Blueface called her and he was trolling her and FaceTiming her. What was your thoughts on that?
I was thinking you boosting. But also I was felt there though, because it's like, okay, it's my baby daddy. I haven't heard from him since he did all this craziness, and to put this picture up. What do he got to say to me? It's kind of like that anxious feeling, and you pick up the phone like, what he got to say? So, and then she realized it was all game. So,
but then after,
and I believe that made her even say, I'm finna go ahead and go and get him some. That's why that dude got some. He pushed it.
Oh, so you feel like
she picked up that phone excitedly, giving him the benefit of the doubt to see how he was finna feel, and she see that he just played on her top. So he actually made her go ahead and give up the twat.
Oh.
Seal the deal. he sealed the deal. I'm not gonna say she wasn't hoping that he was gonna say something that would have been music to her ears. She was gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. That pickup was like, I've been waiting on this call. Like, so what you got to say for yourself? You know, but she realized not only did he play her, she gonna let somebody else play on her top and just disrespect our whole culture. Like, he just, ugh. I mean, like, wow. Like, he didn't even just make Chrisean look bad. He just sat there and just let this man just talk about the Black culture like it was nothing. Like it was just horrifying. Calling people the N-word and he was just disgusting. And I'm gonna give you the chance to say it, just say it. And then all this gathering around the, like, bro, you already let your baby mama say it just because she allegedly got children with you. And then you finna, who are you to give people the pass to say anything?
Girl.
And then he sat there, even as he let them clown her way too much. Like, don't even play with me like that, even for a TikTok. Like, no. Like she said, you a goofy. Y'all both goofy. You real goofy right now to even have this dude call me playing. And that was enough to make her be like, nah, I'm ready. I'm ready. She ain't nervous no more. She said, I'm ready.
Wow.
Now he feeling stupid because he knows somebody else done really, really hit it before he went back in it.
Wow.
Somebody
So
else is
let's get
even
this
the
straight.
Mama say, even the mama say, Carlissa, she said, well, I don't feel bad because I let Blueface have sex with Jonathan father, shall I say. Jonathan father have sex with me while I was pregnant with Callie. So you not the only girl out there. Do your thing, Chrisean. Cause the mama not feeling Blueface right now.
So let me get this straight. So
right on her thing. She knows. So she knows she's not all the way supposed to be having sex. So and she had that little session of seeing some blood. So it's like,
so Yummy.
Am I already gonna get pregnant?
Yummy, hold on, girl, because you're taking it's a lot. Now you feel that once Blueface called Chrisean trolling on her, and then once you realized Blueface was trolling her, then that's when she went out to get somebody's D?
I believe whoever the guy she been talking to, that they hadn't went to that degree yet. She was using the I'm still not ready yet because of the whole,
Star.
time from
I'm
not
sorry.
having a baby and all that and that and that. But that just was like, I'm gonna give it to him.
Okay.
That's not what she did with the name. She felt like she deserved to be for my child to be a junior.
All right.
She
So
felt
Blueface
like she deserved it to peace.
Got it. So okay, got it. Okay, all right. Well, girl, we got some more callers, and they got to say something too.
I'm not Yami.
I know that's why I
Star.
said Star. I apologize. I'll get names confused.
That's okay.
All right, boo.
But Yami, she be telling it too. I be hearing her.
All right. So let's go on to our next caller. Calling from 601. You're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi, how you doing today? Hey, everybody out there.
I'm doing good. How you feeling?
I'm doing good. I wanted to say this, Gigi.
Hold on, because I got to say something. Hold on, I got to say something. What's that person name? Is there somebody? Stop starting shit. Stop. You trying to start some shit. I love me some Ruby K. I always tell y'all she the GOAT when it comes to this Chrisean shit. And hell, I always give her credit, and she always shout me. Well, she don't. She come over here and she's appreciative. So please stop starting bull crap, nigga. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But what I was finna say, Gigi, Chrisean was not like that at first.
Right.
She was a decent girl, and then for whatever reason, she got hold of Blueface, and he started treating her a certain way, and then she started losing her mind. Because she is a nice girl and everything like that, but somewhere along the lines that somebody other than Blueface, I believe, got in her ear as well. You know,
Yeah.
he does have money and all that stuff. You see
Oh,
what I'm
and
saying?
601, and that's what I'm saying. When you have money and you have so much influence, he influenced the worst out of her. He purposely wants to get her drunk. He purposely tell her stuff behind in her ear, and then he comes out here and switch it. He's so fake and phony. He's a snake, but he's so manipulative. And let's not forget, this man is so older than her. Come on now. They weren't even in the same high school together. He's like, how old? What, 4 or 5 years older?
Yeah, she's way younger than Blueface. And then on top of that, Gigi,
and he's already a father. He was a father with multiple kids before Chrisean even have her baby. Like, he should know better.
Right, and then look at the song that he put out, Tatiana. Come on, man.
Oh, that is so trashy. That is so trashy.
Right. I mean, that says it all right there. Like, that shows you how he thinks about women. But yet, these women, including Chrisean, runs to him, and it's like his thing is gold.
Well,
I don't
you
understand.
know why? You know what? What's your name? What's your nickname, sweetheart?
They call me Shonda.
Conda?
Shonda.
You said what? Say it again.
Shonda.
Sonda.
Shonda, yeah. Shonda.
Sonda. I feel like that. I want to sing your name, girl. Sonda. This is my first time having Sonda in my mouth. Okay, and I like it. Sonda. Okay. So, Sonda, I think I'm going to blame the community on that. Okay, society and this hip-hop community have pushed it so where they glamorize these thugs. They glamorize this foolishness. And you have young, innocent girls like Chrisean that fall victim to all this glamorizing, this hood shit. And you know, Chrisean, she don't have no father figures. It was just her and her brother, and she was getting kicked out by her own family and sisters. So when your father failed her, because her father failed her, and then her own family failed her, and then you get this snakes nigga coming in your ear. And mind you, everybody in your community, everybody in your world already praise this type of nigga because he cute, he got money, he famous, he can have a whole bunch of bitches, but he wants you. He want to give you attention. So you know that makes her feel special. You know that makes her feel validated. Okay, because I'm sure everybody was saying, oh, you can never get a Blueface. Blueface will never want to be with you. He can be with anybody in the world. He got money, girl. What you got to bring? You don't got shit but your cute looks. And it's a lot of bitches with cute looks. That don't mean shit. It loses value when everybody else look cute too, girl. Okay? So, honey, I think when that mindset and you are influenced by men like that, you know, they can put you in a whole different brainwash, and I think she brainwashed.
Exactly. And then not only that, she said something that was key. She wants another baby with him. Why would you want another baby knowing he's toxic, knowing he
girl,
has a lot of women?
Saturn, I can tell you that. What's the name again? I know I done sung it. What is it?
Shonda. Shonda.
Sanders. Sandra. Sandra. Sandra, let me tell you something, Sandra. Her having a baby and 12 kids have nothing to do with Blueface. Let me tell you. She always wanted that. You know, she want to redo her family. You know, she loves her family. She feel like her family would have been a perfect family if it wasn't for, you know, her mom on sugar boogers, if it wasn't for her father being a pedo. So she want to redo that. She wants to redo it and have 12 kids, and she feels like she can do a better job, and she wants to have a big family that's really close, that's really tight. She wants to redo her mother's and father's mistake. So her having 12 kids have nothing to do with Blueface.
But then Blueface, he wants to get on the internet. Oh, my son, I miss my son and stuff like that. But you don't care about your son. I don't understand. Like, quit capping. Like, you know you don't care about your son. You already said that she can have him, and you know he playing like he gonna take the baby and all that different stuff. It doesn't make any sense. It's just like a train wreck. That's what we watching, a train wreck.
Yeah. And you know, we love
It
it.
doesn't
We
make any sense.
love the messy train wreck. Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
see, the thing is, when she first came out, she had her own YouTube channel, and that's how I know how she used to be. She was not like that. I don't know what he did to her, but he need to undo it. He need to go somewhere and sit down. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, he put
get
that.
your life together.
Well, you know, he's a father of Hollywood and he wants to be famous so bad. So I believe he put a ritual on her. He's sacrificing her to get more fame. And
It's
you can
something
see it.
going on.
But
It's
you
something
can,
going on.
but he
Cause my
sacrificed.
thing is, Jesus.
I just told you what it is, Sandra. He's sacrificing her. That's why she has to continue to be embarrassed and humiliated. And when she gets humiliated, it's more views and it's a bigger check for him. So the more she gets humiliated, the more famous he get, and the more money he get. I mean, don't that sound like a ritual?
Yeah, it does, but it's something that she said, Gigi. She said she realized that he was taking her money, and she wanted to get her own money, and she was doing her own shows because she realized how he was treating her.
Yeah.
So,
And that was of recent. That wasn't always. That was recent when she just come out and had this mentality, right? Yeah.
But I just hope that she grows into a beautiful young lady
She
that can get her
will.
mind together where she don't have to. Only time will tell. You know, she's
No, she
young,
gonna do it.
but
She gonna do it. I
hopefully
mean,
she'll grow out
Shonda,
of it.
Shonda, we are in a battle. We are in a battle. And you know, it's a long war. You know, sometimes she cannot win every battle, but guess what? She did not give up and she's in the fight. And like you said, she is young. She's a new mom. So we need to give her time and space and opportunity to see what she can do. And I believe in her. And I believe that she will come through a victory. Victory is hers.
Yeah, because if you pay attention, she really, if you just listen to her, she does. If she's not around Blueface, she actually has some intellect. You know what I'm saying? If she's not around him, but every time she gets around him, it's like she's talking out of her head. I don't, it doesn't make any sense.
Because he got a
hopefully
spell on
things will
he
get
has a
better.
spell on her. He has a spell on her. In
Yeah,
his
that's probably what it is.
a piece of his soul
But
is
Gigi, I
is
love
on
you.
her.
I love you.
I love you too,
And
Shonda.
I'm not gonna take much of your time. I just called in to say my views.
Thank you,
And you
Shonda.
have a good day.
Shonda trying to get out of here. Thank you, Shonda.
I
Shonda,
love you.
love you too, girl. Shonda said, "Okay, I'm out." Shonda trying to get out of here. She said, "Listen, I ain't planning to be on this motherfucker long. You trying to keep, you trying to keep me on this motherfucker. You trying to keep me Call calling from 210. 210, you live on the air.
Okay. Hey, Miss Gigi, this is Sky.
Hey,
I just
Sky.
want to say this. This is to the last caller that said men don't want a train wreck. And I guess he was basically trying to say Rock is a train wreck.
Right.
First of all, boys like and love train wrecks, okay? Since when has Blueface showed us that he's a man? Because let me tell you something. If he didn't want a train wreck, then he wouldn't want neither one of them. I'm so sorry. I got to hurry up with this phone conversation. My daughter's talking in the background. But if he didn't want a train wreck, he wouldn't want neither one of them. Because since when has Jaden or Rock made him, challenged him? Neither one of them has.
Yeah.
Secondly, she's got her stuff all wrong. Chrisean Rock posted that early this morning at 5 a.m. before she left to Baltimore. So yes, of course, I believe that she's talking about Blue.
Oh, hold on
Blue
now.
ain't no.
Hold on. Wait, y'all. Breaking news. Sky said that she posted that before she got on the plane to go to Baltimore. So in fact, she posted that in the mind state of LA. Oh my goodness.
Right.
She was thinking about that thing on a plane, girl. She was thinking about it on a plane.
Right. Or headed on the plane. That's why she was up early this morning, because she's headed to Baltimore because she has court on Monday for that case. So that girl was all off. We know that it's Blue because, one, sources said that they were spotted in NYC, right?
Right. With the chain. And she had the chain on.
Right.
Now tell me this, Sky.
Right.
Tell me this, Sky. Tell me this, Sky. Ain't no way I'm effing with a new man wearing my old man shit. Who does that? Who does that?
How dumb is she? Yes. Who does that? Not only that, what man do you think that knows Rock, right, with all this drama going on, knowing she just had a baby, is going to hit it raw and nut in you?
Right.
Do you think they want that type of responsibility?
And Chrisean Rock, she's smart in timeout, Sky. Chrisean Rock knows the state. She knows it's a lot of ST. You know what going on. Why would she allow a stranger, a strange man, a new man to do that to her, to all up and cream up in her?
Who's so emotional? Who's so emotional and in
over
love
a new man, over a nigga? Right.
I'm sorry.
Sky, this shit don't make sense. You know it's giving old love, real love.
Right. I'm a Pisces too, and a new peen don't do that for me. A new peen is gonna have me in la la land.
You're not even getting. Who gets emotional? Who gets emotional over new pain, bitch? You haven't did shit. We ain't nowhere.
Amen. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to set the record straight because I'm like, she is all off.
Sky,
like, I don't see Rock, doing that with nobody new.
Sky, I'm so thankful that you called in and set the record straight, honey. I really appreciate you, and everybody in this comment section do too. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
thank you.
Have a good one.
Call me back, Sky.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Calling from 630. You're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
Lovely. I just want to say thank you to that last caller. She really took words out of my mouth. That prematurely. Why do you think that could anyone else? It was definitely Jonathan who laid it down. He was happy.
Hello?
There's a lot going on.
Can you speak up? It's kind of fading out. I want to hear what you got to say too. It's kind of fading out. What did you say?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so I was saying that I agree with the last caller. I don't know why anyone thinks that Chrisean would have slept with anyone other than Blueface prematurely that soon after having her son. And when she stated it was the best of my life, remember her and Jaden were feuding at that time. So what a rub in your face. Yeah, your baby daddy's not only here with our son, but he's here enjoying me as well. So that type of risk, especially raw dogging, claiming that she's pregnancy, that's a lot of trust. That's a lot of trust, and her body was still healing. So you still had basically stitches. I'm gonna say it was before the 6 weeks, so she definitely still has stitches. I don't even know how she did it, but she took that tooth out that they had drilled in her head. So she's a tough cookie. But it was nobody but Jonathan.
And
That's
let's
who
not
she
forget,
trusted.
what's your name? What's your nickname?
Chantel.
Chantel. Didn't they say when she went over to Baltimore, when he went to Baltimore to do that music video to see about his son, that she was giving him some head?
Yeah, I heard about that, and I believe she was. They were sleeping together. I don't know why anybody thought that they weren't. These two were in a relationship for over 3 years. They have a 3-year age gap. I think 3 or 4 year age gap. He is, yes, Aquarius narcissist, and she's an emotional Pisces, which is why I know my mother's a Pisces. My mother and my stepdad have been married ever since I was 4 years old. I won't even tell you how old I am now, but the bottom line is I know about that type of loyalty. So it doesn't matter what she does. She sees him, what he does. She sees him as an Aquarius provider. Aquarius men are known for being provider, are known for being business antsy, but they're also very narcissistic and manipulative, which he exudes a lot of. So I'm not shocked to see her reaction as a Pisces, very emotional, wanting to get her lick back. You know, she's double fishing. So she's swimming in that water. She's trying to get it in heat of air, trying to freeze her, Aquarius. So, I mean, when you think about the relationship and just how, you know, dynamic it is, it really is funny because when you look at him, he wouldn't be putting any of the effort into her if he did not have feelings for her. So everybody could save it with the whole he doesn't care about her situation. He's trying to tame her. He's gotten to the point to where I'm big enough to where I don't need to be tamed by you anymore. In the beginning, I was letting you lead because I wasn't in a position to lead. I was trying to get on. But now, why can't you look at me as your equal? See, she's grown and he's not. She's growing and she's grown, and he's not seeing her growth. And I think that's one of the biggest issues that they have in their relationship is that dynamic, because that is the cause of the lack of respect that he has for her. Imagine your guy seeing you like a little child or you kitty, and they can exploit you. You know, you make money. It's almost like having a kid for a childhood star. You know, you see them as a gold mine. You love them, yeah, but, you know, this is business. I can't do it, so you got to do it. His career is over, but not Chrisean. And he's trying to make Jada pop as much as he can. That's how you can tell he's a beautiful businessman. I don't care outside of the BS. He's an entrepreneur. And you got to give the brother credit for that, because if not anything else, he is exuding a lot of that. He even asked his son at the breakfast table, you want to get a job on Nickelodeon on a Disney Channel or something like that? So he's saying basically, now that I pushed her aside for you all and y'all knew that not only was we in a relationship, we were in a business relationship. Now those pieces have to be picking up. That's pretty much what I see he's telling Jada. Okay, you wanted to be number one. You wanted me to not be a part of this. Because believe me, when she found out that Chrisean was pregnant, she definitely got down on Blueface. So once they cleared that up and he stayed with Jaden and gave her that opportunity and built that studio and did all the things that he did, he's expecting her to do something phenomenal. And if she doesn't do it, she's going to be in the win. That's why he's deliberately going out with other women and doing things that he's doing right now. The bottom line, Jada, is never going to be you. And I'm sorry to say that because that is horrible. You know, you guys are childhood sweethearts, but the way that this man is, if it don't make money, it don't make sense, even the vagina that I hit.
Well, you heard it here, honey. Wow. So, anything else you wanted to say about this?
Just that I wish Chrisean all the best of luck, because if come to find out, like one of your previous callers said, if this all comes out to be some sort of just stunt for them to, you know, make headlines or be trending, it's going to be like, that's horrible, because you involved children, you involved other people that didn't need to be involved. But if this is the case, then I want to see actually both of them win. I want him to grow up as a man and be right by all of his children, as much as I want to see her shine in a positive light. And I know she wasn't talking about another dude. Some people just need to give this girl more credit than what she do. The worst of the background typically that you come from, the more harder you'll try to be different from that, even if people don't perceive you as that. So with the image that follows her bloodline, even with addiction and all of that, I do see that she tries to stay away from certain things. But I think what she's wishing for in the end is for Blueface, which is her trauma, to end up being her remedy. It is so crazy to think that, but a lot of women think that if I stick in this and I stick in things long enough and I toughen this out, in the end, he will honor and protect me and take care of me properly. And that's a story of vindication. You know, that's reverence. But in this case, I think that he's still too worried about what other people say and hence Jada to do the right thing. And as long as she has 2 of his children and knows the majority of his secrets even more than Chrisean, he can't fully turn his back on her. So he will always be a man stuck in between a rock and a hard place. So that's about it. And thank you, Miss Rubymae.
Anytime. I appreciate you, but I'm so glad. I don't think Chrisean Rock would just spread herself so thin with different men unprotected, knowing the state he is. But all right. All right. Well, I thank you. So we're going to let her go. Calling from 216. You're live on the air.
Hey, girl, let me turn you down real quick in the back. Hold on.
Tell it to me, honey. It sounds like you got some real tea. Go ahead, girl.
Oh, what I was gonna say, what I put it in the chat. Oh, what I was gonna say is the difference between what Nicki Minaj and I said. It's the difference between. Okay, I'm done. But it's the difference between us big over here in our regular lives, doing our stuff, not posting it on the internet, versus this big dummy. Every time some stuff happens, he gotta hop on the internet. That's the difference, in my opinion.
Yeah, but she hops on the internet because this is her business. Every time she gets on the internet, baby, she's checking into her job.
Yeah, but every live she does is not putting money in her pocket. She's making money off of like doing shows and stuff like that.
No, I'm telling you, every time she gets on live, it's an investment. Because every time she gets on live, the numbers goes up, her name stays in the blogs, her name stays relevant, and people constantly want to book her for shows because her name is popping. It's relevant. You could take somebody that's very popular, but they're not relevant. They're not going to get booked because ain't nobody talking about them right now.
That's true. Well, I need to do some degenerate shit then. Maybe I'll get on.
Yeah. I mean, that's the world that we live in right now. Look at Shay from Love and Hip Hop, how she going crazy and getting all this headlines now. You know the world we live in, child. You know it's toxic. You know it's bad out here. Ain't nobody gonna pay attention to no good girl or somebody that's doing righteous and doing right. Nobody's gonna talk about them because you're doing right. We only talk about people that's messy and not doing right. You know that.
You're right. That stuff sells. Negativity sells. But I don't think, like the last caller said, she is a big dummy. Nothing gonna change my opinion. She is probably the biggest one on this earth. So I don't feel bad for the hoe. I never will. And she is a lost cause. And my thing is, she's been lost. She got lost after the 7th tattoo. I don't know why we keep trying to save this hoe. Y'all don't realize this bitch has tattoos of this man. This woman is lost. Okay? There's no gaining her back. There's nothing you can say to her. This lady is lost. So let's stop trying to save the hoe. Her crash out on her own, and then maybe after she crashes out, we won't have to hear from her.
We love her. We're gonna wrap our arms around her.
I know,
and that's all right. You gotta realize that is people's choice. That is their right, and people want you to give up on telling other people to give up on her. They say you guys need to give it up. Those out here that wish for Chrisean Rock supporters to not support her anymore, to not cuddle her no more, they are telling you guys to give it up because they're never going to stop. So stop trying to get them to stop loving her and protecting her. Okay. They said take your own advice.
For them.
They say take your own advice.
that's fine for them, but for me, like me personally, I think the lady is lost. So
yeah, and they
this is my
said
opinion. You know,
they
everybody
said they
can have
don't mind if you don't support her. They said that she still's gonna have enough support, so it doesn't matter. They just wish that you leave them alone. They said the issue is when you guys trying to convert them to be like you, and they said nobody wants to be like you.
Well, hell, I don't want to be a bitch with 7 tattoos of a nigga that don't love me. So hey, we all aspire to be different things when we grow up.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's all I have to say. I love your channel though. You
And Chrisean, thank
so.
you. Chrisean wants you to know that she, no matter what you say about her, she still loves you and she forgives you.
Yeah, she got more money than me too.
No, she won't let you know. You have to realize that when she said that her back was against the wall, people constantly dragging her and talking shit about her. So she lashed out, and she's human. I mean, more people have said worse things. But it wasn't personal. It wasn't personal at all. Yeah. She was hurt. Hurt people hurt people.
I agree. I like her braids though. Her hair, you know, so I can't say something nice about her.
Yeah.
Her hair is cute. She's a beautiful girl. If you look back at her pictures though from like years ago, you can definitely tell like she's been through some things. Like you could just see it. Like she doesn't look ugly or bad, but you can just tell when somebody has been through war and you can see it in their face.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why we gotta love her and protect her. Because life has not been kind to her. Life have really dogged her out. Not having a father. Oh my goodness. So you can imagine what that does to a girl. And have your mom on sugar boogers. Nobody deserves that. No child deserves to grow up like Chrisean Rock.
And I, yeah, that's true.
And she didn't ask to be here. She didn't ask to be here.
No. And neither did that baby. It's sad though. I know a hell of a lot of people that didn't have a daddy or mama and ain't doing half of the shit she's doing. So
yeah,
I have friends that was in foster care and they're not doing half the shit she's doing. So.
But you know why?
But like you said, we all are entitled to our peace, and I respect everybody for that.
Yeah,
so.
The reason why, because they're different. Their mind is possibly different. And some people can go through a situation and we're all going to come out differently. And we have to give her time. She's only 23. When you're 23, you're still processing life. You're still discovering who you are. And when she's been influenced with this guy that the whole world deemed to be like, this is a guy that is of value, because in their community, Blueface is of value. A black man with money, even if he gets it illegally, it's of value. They value drug dealers, for God's sake. They value men that stays in prison for life, for God's sakes. So he's of value to her in her community.
I agree. I will say with that sentiment you just made, I have totally, like, I've been there, but I didn't go all the way there. Like, I used to date this dude. He was a basketball player, and this was my freshman year in college. I thought he was everything. Like, I thought he was the world. Like,
yeah, of course you did. A basketball player, girl. What girl in the hood don't want to be with a basketball player? The possibilities of that man making it and being a great provider, and you're on his arm. Come on now. That is a dream for a lot of women. You know that.
I agree, but I will tell you this. When he beat my ass the first time, though, I left, and I didn't go in live, and I didn't do all that extra shit. So that's just my experience. So
well, that's good for you. But you have to realize you are stronger than so many people. You are more brave than a lot of people. You are not the norm. Do you realize that? The norm for women to get beat, they will stay. That is the norm. You're not. You're different. You are blessed to have the mindset to get out. You're so fortunate. That is a great, brilliant, brave thing that you did. Whoever influence you to be so brave and to stand up for yourself, kudos for them.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I understand. It's not easy for everybody. Everybody is definitely totally different. But I just wish he would understand, like, you can't keep crying wolf and then you can't serve two masters. Like, you can't do that. So
yeah. But when you're saying your society serve 2 and 3 and 5 masters all the same time, it becomes like this is the norm. So she's a product of what she sees. She's a product of her society. I mean, most people in society are serving 50 masters.
That's true. That is true. Well, I'm not gonna hold you up too long. That's all I have to say.
I'm glad.
I appreciate your wisdom.
And I thank you and I appreciate your commentary. And I just want to say thank you. And I want you to have a blessed day. And I just want to let you know you rock and you are such an influence to so many people in your life that's older and younger, to hear your story and to see that you stood up for yourself and you left that possibility of having this type of lifestyle that so many women would die for.
Yep.
Right.
One more thing. The nigga didn't even go to the league. He's in like Europe playing basketball or some shit.
You did not know that at the time. You didn't know that it was a possibility, you know?
Yeah. Yep. All right. Good night. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. All right. So let's go on to another caller. Calling for 443. You're live from the air.
Hey, Gigi.
Yes. How are you?
How are you?
Great.
Okay. I'm calling because, you know, I sit and I hear this and everyone's just riding for Chrisean.
No, it's a lot of people that's not, but go ahead.
But yeah, for her supporters. And not to say, you know, we wish her the best, but everyone likes to say that, what is his name? Jonathan might be getting his karma. But what if this whole scenario is her karma? You know? No one mentions that. What about the life that she took?
What life did she take?
This could be all a part of the karma.
Got it. Now, in order for her to have karma, can you explain what karma or what did she do so bad?
I mean, well, allegedly, you know, there was a life that was taken with her and her ex.
What? I've never heard that, 443. I've never heard that. No.
So he apparently took the charge for her, you know, and she made a mistake and blurted it out.
She took somebody's life out? I've never heard. This is my first. What is your name? Nickname?
Nickname is Nick.
Nick. This is breaking news. This is my. Where did you get this from?
I mean, it's all online. I mean, you heard that they said that her ex Ronnie, remember him?
I remember him.
For her. Yeah. So allegedly there was a bang, and she was holding the bang, but he took the charge.
Wow.
Yeah.
So was she defending herself? Was she defending herself though?
She don't know because he took the charge. But he's home now, so obviously he didn't get that much time. But anyway, he stepped in for her. But I'm just saying, this could all be a part of her karma.
Maybe so, but
You know,
but was she defending herself or somebody coming for her and then she decided to use protection?
I don't know. Why would he have to step in?
He has to step in. What did he step in and do?
He took the murder charge.
He took the charge because he already knew what it would look like, and she had a bright future, and he decided to step in and to say, you know what, I know you're going through so much, I would do it. And another question, why would he step in and do it?
Exactly. I don't know. Everything is unknown to me.
Yeah, I would love for her to speak out and talk about this, because I would hate to talk about this in this manner, especially, and I don't know what's going on with that case. And I have not heard it from her. And most people are talking about rumors and hearsay, she say, but we've never heard her. I've never heard her come out of her mouth and say it. And people love to lie on Chrisean.
I heard her say it on the live. I heard her say it on the interview.
Really? What did she say?
Yeah,
I've never heard this. I promise you I haven't.
She was. Oh yeah, I promise you. It's been on. Look on some of your fellow content creators' pages.
Ruby K. Ruby K. I watch Ruby K. I watch all the girls.
There's a clip with her. Has anyone seen in the audience? It's a clip of her sitting in the middle of two gentlemen, and she's telling the story. And she makes a mistake and says that she did it. And it was like, ooh. Let me change the conversation. But that's old news. But I'm just saying, you know how life works. So things happen.
No, Yum Yum saying stop it. Stop what? I've never heard it, Yum Yum. So stop it. Chrisean is on an interview admitting and giggling about taking a man's life. If that's so true, why haven't everybody heard about this? If this is so true, Yum Yum, Chrisean Rock has a lot of people that do not like her and can't stand her. I would think that all the people that don't like her, can't stand her, will always use this against her, and they have not. They talked about her not having a tooth. They talked about her being crazy over that man, but you don't hear people going around talking about she took another person's out of here. You don't hear that.
It's all the things we don't hear. That's the thing. But people like to print this pretty beautiful picture of this young lady, which in her heart she could be, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have demons, and her actions aren't demonish, and then she turns around and prays.
So what happened? Was this when she was was this when she was a child? Was she was a kid when this happened?
No, she wasn't a kid. Was she on a college campus? I believe she mentioned the dorm.
Well,
let me leave that alone.
People in college, they're kids. They're kids.
I mean, that's fine. We were all kids. And you know what? Sometimes we pay for some of our sins from the past, but it doesn't come looking the way that we think it's going to come. It can come going into dangerous, sick, toxic relationships. It can come into form of having babies that aren't wanted, then terminated, and then having a baby and being stuck in the situation that we're in now. That's how life works, in my opinion, but I could be wrong.
Well, I like your opinion. And you from the same city she's from, or the same state.
I am.
Yeah. So your word and your thought process is, is valued. We value that. So I appreciate that. Now you have a lot of people talking. You have stirred up the pot. I don't know if that was your intention, but you came up here stirring up the pot. Now you got people thinking that Chrisean Rock is this evil girl that goes around taking people's life. You have people in my comment section talking about they're going to go look up the interview. You have people in my comment section talking about no, I don't like her, but I don't believe this. Like, you really came up here to stir the pot. And oh my goodness, now you have me thinking. Was that your whole plan?
Well, my intention was to be like, look at each side of the story because everybody played their part. None of the parties are innocent. And, to watch a man get bashed, a young woman to get bashed, it's all sad, But to pick one side and to keep giving this young lady passes, that's the problem. When is she going to be held accountable?
Held accountable for
like
what? For living life? Held accountable for what?
For choices. I'm looking at celebrities co-signing her behaviors.
When did she do anything illegal? When did she do anything illegal? When did she break the law?
No, I'm not talking about anything. I'm breaking the law except for what I mentioned earlier that could be karma. But I'm dropping that. That's out there in the universe for everyone to look up if they would like.
You really. What is your nickname? What is your nickname?
Nick. But yeah, I want to.
You really bopped the bombshell, Nick. Wow, you are so dangerous. You came up here and you sowed a seed. You sowed a seed in so many people's minds, and all because of what? Because you don't like people supporting this girl and loving this girl.
No. We should all be supported, both of them. Both of them were raised in dysfunctional households. Both of them may be doing the best that they can. I don't know. I'm not a judge. But what I'm saying is to bash.
You're not a judge, but you come up here saying this is karma. That sounds like a judge to me. You delivered a sentence.
I said it could be.
Oh, Nick, you're so dangerous. You never step on it. You throw stuff out, and you just see where they go.
I don't know. I'm just tapping into the possibilities.
You know what you're doing.
Anything is possible.
And you know what else is so interesting about this?
What am I doing?
That you guys are from the same place. You would think that because she's from Baltimore, that you can understand her, that you can relate, that you'll look out for her. She's from your same area.
Okay.
Where's the love in Baltimore?
It's everywhere. Okay, but yes, the love is here. The love is here. That's why I'm calling, and because I'm like, let's not hop on this bandwagon that I've been watching for I don't know how long now. It's just too much. And to see these other people get bashed, his other baby mama, her, him, the mama, it's a lot. But I just wanted to chime in.
Well, I'm glad you for chiming in. And, this speaks for Baltimore. Baltimore very own put out this allegation that she said is already out that Chrisean went around murking somebody and made her boyfriend at the time take the rap for it. Wow.
I mean, it's online.
Yeah, but you brought it up here. We were not even talking about that, and you inserted that into a topic of Chrisean Rock might get pregnant again by Blueface or another man. That have nothing to do with this, but you made it that way. You came up in here and you changed the conversation completely.
I did. That's the Baltimore way.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Oh shit. All right. Well, I thank you, Nick. I'll let you go.
All right.
Oh, she messy.
All
You
right.
messy, Nick. You and I love it. All right, bye, girl.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, so we got a screen shooter. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Nikki, StreamYard, are you there?
Hey, Auntie Ruby, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing, Nikki?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Please talk to me about this.
I want to say, first of all, that last caller left me jaw dropped. That last caller was deep, very deep. And it really gave a lot of, I know Chrisean Rock on a personal level. I mean, she was talking about something from the past that happened in Baltimore. She's from Baltimore. That was different. And I think that was someone who personally knows her from her past, who obviously is jealous of her, or that is somebody who knows Jake. Because the things that she was saying and her approach to the platform, and even you as the host had to say, well, we were talking about this, and she went somewhere else. Even her chilling laugh seemed a little bit demonic, like she had an agenda. So I personally had to disregard her statements just because of where it seemed like she was coming from. I can't take that type of energy as a source.
It felt like we were just gonna go down a road of just saying everything negative about Chrisean, just like wanted to be like a bash campaign. It didn't have nothing to do with the possibilities of her being pregnant, but everything negative, like, okay, what about this about Chrisean? What about this? Just a line of negativity, as if, everybody, I'm not saying everybody's a murker, but shit, I didn't even know about that. Like, but go ahead, because I don't want it to be too distracting where we talk about that and not about the current situation.
No, we're gonna disregard that situation completely because of the source, like I said. But back to what your topic is about. Do you think she's really pregnant?
I know she wants 12 kids. This is what she told me. And I believe that she is trolling because she did she confessed. She says she is controlling right now. And I think possibly she's trolling. Possibly so we won't talk about her and Vicky Woah, because she has to go to court with Woah Vicky. So she's doing something to grab attention so we won't be so focused on Woah Vicky. Because she could talk about Woah Vicky and her going to court and how she's feeling about Woah Vicky, but we don't know how she feels about Woah Vicky. I know she has to feel some fucking way to go to court about Woah Vicky in the Baddies East. But she's not allowing us to know any of that information. She's keeping that information away from us, and she wants us to focus on the possibilities of her being pregnant by Blueface or another man. So honestly, I feel like she's using it to get the attention off of Vicky Woah.
And that was what I called up here to actually make the statement about, because I was thinking that she was trying to deflect from that situation with she and Woah Vicky. I think that Woah Vicky is trolling Chrisean because she thinks that she knows Chrisean's demeanor. And just from seeing Chrisean, people will be used to her clapping back during this time. But notice Chrisean has been extremely silent about this. And I think that that's a smart thing for her to do, especially the fact that you're in a suit, because one thing that she can prove is, number one, Woah Vicky is not afraid of her. simply because, well, Vicky went online and made a statement, oh, I think I should send Chrisean and her baby some money or something, trying to troll. So you're purposely trying to sue me, but you're antagonizing me at the same time. So the smartest thing for Chrisean to do is not say anything during this time. Allow Vicky to troll and go ahead and countersue her on the fact of that alone, because nobody's saying that she even did anything really to Woah Vicky.
She did. She hit her.
I mean, yeah, but what did you do to be hit? That story still remains.
Well, I don't think she did anything at that time, and I don't know if the law is going to see different, but they said that Vicky Woah has in her contract with the Baddies East, she is not to be touched.
And that's the funny thing about it. And that was another thing I was going to ask you about, because that is, to me, is really, really shady. Because why are you even on Baddies East, which is a known show for violence, and knowing that that is the baseline of that show, is you have to fight everybody on that show. It has to have some type of fight in them. You're eventually going to have to get in the center of things. And so to know that you're going on such a show like that, but you don't want to be perceived as that, and you don't want to fight, why were you there? I would not only, I know there has to be something that Chrisean can do, or maybe there's some type of clause in her contract where it doesn't, state that she can't particularly touch Woah Vicky. Who were these contracts between? Who all were aware of these contracts and what was actually in place before the situation abrupted? And just because you don't want to be hit doesn't mean that you can go around antagonizing people and patronizing people.
That's true, but I don't know if the court's going to see it that way, because the tweet that Vicky did, what was the tweet? It could be taken as subliminal. It could be taken as so many things. And for Chrisean Rock to wait for so much, and then they have it recorded that Chrisean Rock was trying to get her sister to hit her. And I'm sure Vicky Woah could use that information. Your Honor, this woman have tried to get other people to put me in harm's way. And I constantly told her I did not want to fight her. I did not want to touch her. And she ran up on me when I was not provoking her at all. And we still live in America. This is a black girl versus a white girl. And I'm sure Vicky Woah is going to use this to hammer Chrisean Rock. And let's not forget, Chrisean Rock has a lot of people that hate her in the black community. So if Vicky Woah take the charge to say, I'm going to destroy Chrisean Rock, she will have a lot of black people on her side and her white people on her side. So Vicky Woah this might be what Vicky Woah really, really wanted at the end of the day, because she's going to get more attention.
90 seconds.
She's going to get more attention on this, and she's going to come out looking like she's a real Christian, or the more of the angel in this.
And that's why I'm proud of Chrisean for not saying anything. I mean, if anything, right now she's using her intelligence. She's not instigating. She's she's as quiet as a mouse about that Woah Vicky situation, to the point that it's Vicky to try her. Like, why would you talk about my child? We not cool. You got to be a court. Why are you
60 seconds.
So from that standpoint, I feel like that was supposed to be a trigger for Chrisean, but Chrisean was not triggered. See, this is where it's showing the stability of Chrisean's mind, because she knows that in this lawsuit, she can possibly have to pay out. Lawsuits are serious depending on what it is. And a lot of people like to take people to civil court just because I don't really necessarily have to prove that you did anything to me in civil court. Only thing that really matter is hearsay and what the judge say at the end of the day. I've seen several times in civil court where somebody can bring you to civil court and say you put your hands on them and you didn't even hit that person, but that person might be of another race or more liked, or something else. And the things that you would have to prove in criminal court, you do not have to prove in civil court. So,
or
10 seconds.
And I wanted, sorry to interrupt, but I wanted to say too, it depends on the lawyer. I'm sure Vicky Woah, she has money in the bank. She didn't give her money to another man. She's been doing this type of stuff for a long time. And it depends on the lawyer. And Vicky Woah, she has people behind her camp that's looking out for her brand and looking out for her best interests. And they're going to get her a good lawyer that can really smoke out Chrisean Rock. Now, does Chrisean Rock, does she have the same resources? I doubt it. She has money, but we can tell just by everything that we're seeing right now. Chrisean Rock don't have the intelligent people behind her to really look out for her best interests, but her godparents. So I'm assuming that her godparents are in the background helping her as they should.
Well, I know that Chrisean is on probation, so a conviction of guilt for her.
That too. And let's not forget Chrisean Rock, she fears that her kid can be taken away from her. And this could be another Blueface could use this to say she's not a good mother.
Hello? No, I agree with you. I agree. I'm listening. I just feel like she's at a position right now where she can say, because she was pregnant, that because of the past that Woah Vicky has, regardless of her transition into Christian and all of that, though Woah Vicky got a past of trying to be violent.
Really? It always seemed like Woah Vicky is the one that is like she's always playing victim.
Back in the day when Little Tay and her were on the scene, she had a different role. She was not as innocent as she's trying to be now. That's why she went on this Jesus tour saying that she's changing her life. So she's had a history of fighting with Bad Baby and all of that in the past. So all Chrisean really got to do, Chrisean Rock, if you're listening to the Messy Sweet Spot, which you should be, because Auntie Ruby always supports you. You need to know, by you being pregnant during that time that you and Woah Vicky fought, all you got to do is say that you were afraid of her because of her past. You have a right as a pregnant woman to protect your child. So if your reaction was what it was for safety and protection of you, then you need to make that very clear. And the fact that you are afraid of her, and that's why you won't respond to her, because who's really in fear of who? Who's really antagonizing who? If you're afraid of me, you wouldn't even approach me. If you're in a lawsuit with me, why would you even mention my son or me in any regard? And that's just the bottom line. That'll get all that thrown out. All she has to do is have an attorney, because like I said, it's civil court. She's not even taking her to criminal court. You're trying to sue this girl. So if your whole objective is a lawsuit anyway, what's the problem? It's a game. So yeah, I'm sorry about my baby in the background, guys. He just
that's what babies do. I mean, what do you expect?
Yes, but I'm gonna let the next caller come because I don't want to disrupt your live. But that's all I had to say. Thank you so much.
All right. So let's go to our phone calls. Calling from 317. You're live on the air. 317.
Hi, Miss Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing pretty good. Talk to me.
Okay, first of all, where the heck did they get that name from, Woah Vicky?
A joke.
Oh, boy. And I want to know, is she the first one that was on Baddies East that couldn't be touched, that can't fight?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, that sounds like a conspiracy to me against Chrisean.
You know it is.
Because that sounds strange. You know, that show is known for them fighting. You know, that's one of the biggest parts of the show.
Yeah, but they don't care about that. They're going to go by the law. And I think that, wasn't it in California? I'm not sure, but they're going to go whatever that law is. And Vicky Woah, she does have a different type of contract than most of the other girls. And I don't know. I know Vicky Woah, it don't look like she's coming for Zeus Network. And she's going to come for Chrisean Rock. Now, I don't know why she wouldn't. If I was her, I would go for the big network. But clearly, she still want to make some type of friendship with the Zeus Network, and she does not want to burn bridges. But she's willing to go to war with Chrisean Rock on this matter. And I'm assuming that Zeus Network is going to help Chrisean Rock. I mean, if they don't be there for her during this time, then that's really sad. But I would think that they were going to help her at least behind the scenes quietly or something.
Yeah, they should. Because to me, she helped to really make baddies, period, to me.
Yeah. But maybe they don't feel that way no more. Since they have Chrisean Rock's sister, they can just cut Chrisean Rock out and just try to make her sister the new Chrisean Rock.
Well, that's a dirty way to try to cut her out, though.
Well, they are dirty.
That's
They're a dirty network. What do you expect? I mean, everything they promote is trash and dirty. So why wouldn't they become the same way? And we already know that Chrisean Rock and her sister are beefing at the time.
And if you're supposed to be a Christian, what are you even doing on baddies east, west, north, south, period?
Well, they're both
Because
Christians. Vicky Woah and Chrisean Rock, they both are examples of Christians in today's generation. They both claim it with their chest out.
I feel like Chrisean is more spiritual than Christian, because you know it's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're a real Christian, you wouldn't even be on baddies, nothing. Because the Christians I know don't roll like that. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah, if you're I would say conservative, but maybe they're not conservative Christians. Maybe they're a different type of breed. I don't know.
Yeah, to me, it's two different categories. It's a spiritual person and it's a Christian person. And if Woah Vicky really qualifies herself as a Christian, then she wouldn't even be on there. Because real Christians, they don't even indulge in that. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah. Some people may feel like she's trolling, but I don't think people care if you're trolling to be a Christian as long as you're saying Christian, because nobody is really giving her heat for it. They praise it, actually.
I don't know why they're not. They must be still asleep. Wake up, everybody.
Let's stop sleeping in bed.
Okay.
Okay.
That part. It was nice talking to you,
Same
Miss
here.
Messy Sweet Spot.
Thank you, baby.
Okay.
Call me back.
All right.
All right. So that is the end of our phone conversation.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
Did you guys enjoy my commentary? If you enjoyed my commentary, please press 7. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot. I'm your host, Miss Messy, and I will see you guys on another video. DJ, where you at, DJ?